This is a story of the Roblox Paradox. Pandora was a simple man, wondering simple things, like why is it that the sun comes up every day? Or why are there trees on the ground? Who planted those trees in the first place? Why are things the way they are? And for me, I am just a simple narrator, nothing more, nothing less. A man who simply comments on what this man, Pandora, does. And as Pandora falls deep and deeper into this hidden chasm that he didn't even know existed, he tends to wonder, who is that? Hey, where are you going? He says. Who are you? He repeatedly asks this man, this mysterious masked man who doesn't stop walking in the single most position. And as Pandora tries to go to catch up to him, he realizes one simple thing. Why am I doing what I am doing now? Why am I curious? And he tells the man in black, stop running. But he refuses to stop. And as does Pandora. Pandora is questioning now who that man is and why is he still chasing after him even though he doesn't know who he is. Guided by a sense of curiosity and the thrill of the unknown, Pandora progresses farther and farther into this deep chasm where he comes from. He didn't even know this existed at the time, but now he knows that he has one mission, and one mission alone, to find out who that man really was. And as he falls deeper and deeper into this chasm, he realizes that colors aren't what they seem, and in fact, the black have now turned to white. He wonders, where was this world when he was a kid? His father never told him about it, nor did his mother. Things are getting weirder and weirder for our protagonist Pandora. He's having a bit of trouble climbing up the ladder, but it's okay because Pandora knows how to jump properly. He just sometimes has a hard time. And now as the lines are becoming more dotted and more faded than ever, why is he doing this? And why is the sun getting bigger? Pandora wonders. There's many things that he also wonders, and that I wonder about him. But one thing's for certain, sooner or later we will come across the man we have no idea about. Pandora, seeing that man at the top right, he wants to go close to him, but he can't catch up. But wait, he spots something in the distance. He stops, he stares, seeming to look as if he's looking into the darkness that is surrounding him, but rather, he's looking straight through that orb, that mysterious orb lit up by the sun, as if it's the only thing in the world he's focusing on. Pandora steps closer and closer and closer until he hits it, and something magical pops up in his mind. He says, I now know how to use a double jump. And even though that bridge collapsed, I know that there's a certain way that we can access this man if we just double jump. And by hitting the spacebar twice, he is able to use jumps that he previously wasn't able to do. Double jump is getting him farther and farther into this chasm, into this unknown abyss, and he himself is wondering, why am I still doing what he's doing? And wonders, how did that man in black get up there? I'll have to go back and find some way, he says to himself. So he goes back, try to traverse his previous steps to see if there's something he missed. Something in this chasm that he missed, and he seems to have found it. This Pandora seems to see a green orb in the distance. Maybe. Could it be a triple jump, he wonders. I don't know. He says to himself that it is bigger than what it used to be. So Pandora walks up to it, and without a sudden regard of his own safety, he picks it up and proceeds to go back. And now knowing that he himself has gotten farther than before because his double jump has not only been amplified, but has been made him stronger. Or so he thinks. For what we know, he could be the same weakling that we all knew as Pandora. But we'll have to find out when he comes forth with his fears. And he faces those fears with an utmost certainty that he will overcome them. Because he is able to double jump farther than he ever was before. Maybe he told himself that he was able to do it, and in fact it was all in his mind. That before he actually did know how to come up and jump like he is now, but just lacked the willpower to do it. Oh, he gets scared, and he sees the man up there, wondering, why are you stuck up there? Why are you running in place? I got you. No, he's running away. Why are you running? He says, screaming at him. Are you leading me somewhere? Where are we going? He shouts out into the darkness, but no one seems to listen. This cracks one more and creaks. Pandora trying to find a way down, trying to find a way to catch him, and he seems to have clicked a button that he didn't even know existed. He thought it was part of the scenery, part of the rocks. He begins to wonder to himself, is this really just a dream? And there he falls down, deeper and deeper, into the darkest chasm that he's ever been. This possibly could be a dream, he wonders to himself, looking deep and dark into this. It says, is he running or following? It seems like Pandora has become more aware of this dire situation that he is in. This isn't a dream. This is reality. But what kind of reality are we in? Where are we? He wonders, how did I get here? Did I even have a father? He keeps asking these questions as if someone's going to answer them, but obviously no one is. So again, he keeps on trekking forward, seemingly to collect another ball that flips him upside down. Now he knows that even though this is reality, this isn't the reality that he was brought up with. Or at least, he thinks that he remembers he was brought up with. He doesn't remember. He's losing his mind. Or, in fact, did he have a mind at all? Who was he really? This reality is very confusing and making him scared. But it's okay, because all he knows what to do is to move forward. At least it's not to move backwards. Or so I think. Pandora, what are you getting yourself into? Things are getting crazier. As you can see, their lines have now become white. And they are blending into the lights. Himself, the sun, almost as if it's sucking in the pathway that he is to trek. Pandora moving forward and not stopping. There is no stopping for Pandora, for he now knows the secrets of double jump, and he has unlocked his full potential. Or is it his full potential? We have yet to see. Ah, there is the man once more. Finally, you can't run anymore, he screams at him. The man seemingly not hearing him, but Pandora not giving up. He climbs as quickly as possible up the hill, and oh, wait. No, he didn't see this. No, stop. Pandora's now running in a frenzy. He's frantic. He wants to catch up to this man. He needs to catch up to this man. Who is this man? And where is he? This isn't the reality that he knows or he feels like he was never a part of. Who was he? What are we? Is this a sort of experiment? Are we just being tested on? Is this even real? Again, he questions to himself, is this real? But he just said to himself it is real, but what in fact is real could be fake. What has been going on this whole time? What if this was all just one big lie to himself, to his own mind? His mind playing tricks on him. He realizes that this house is familiar. He goes back down, looking around. He wonders, wait a minute, this is my house. Why am I back here? And why am I on top of the house when I came out of it just a few minutes ago? And there was a man on top that ran away and that I chased him after. And then as he goes on top, Pandora realizes that there is him. He is both. He is everything and everyone. And that when he goes up there and he runs back and he keeps running forward, that Pandora's past self is still there. Or is it his future self? He doesn't know. I, not even the narrator, know what this is. And that's why this is the story of the Roblox Paradox. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below for the narrator. And if you want to hear more epic stories like this, like the Roblox Paradox, let me know down in the comments below, because this will be one of many stories on this channel. one of many stories where the narrator will tell you about these poor souls lost in time, or maybe great souls forever forgotten. Find out next time. And as always, as the creator of this channel would say, don't forget to stay snazzy.